Hi guys, it's Danny. Welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a plan with me for the month of July. So I'm trying to get in early and do this one so I don't get behind. This one's going to be a little bit different. We're going to do, we're not using an Etsy sticker kit. I'm going to be using a few icons and things, but mostly I'm going to try and get creative with this one using some scrapbooking paper and I'm actually going to do some stamping today and some embossing, which I haven't done for years. So it should be interesting. I'm just going to pop my inserts out and get started. Okay, so first things first, I'm going to do some strips for up the top here and cover up my extra days. I don't know whether I'm going to cover up the sidebar yet. I might actually use it, so I'm going to wait. But for the top and the extra days, I'm going to use this little stack of paper from the Reject Shop. These are really cute. They're just all little like woodland themed little animals and things like that. So I'm actually going to use this page with the little fox on it. And what I want to do is cut strips of the parts with the clouds for the top here, and then I'm going to use the grass for these extra days. So I think that's going to be really cute. If you're curious about my inserts, the link is in the description box for both my monthly and my weekly inserts. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and measure my strips out and then slice some strips off with my paper trimmer. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and glue those down. If you have a glue tape, that would be ideal, or a glue stick, whatever you want to use. I'm just going to use tape. I don't have a dispenser, so it's a bit time consuming, but I just like to use tape because it's neat and I don't have to wait for it to dry. Okay, that's adorable. I'm loving that so much. That's so cute. Oh, I love it. Oh, how exciting. Okay, so I did actually want to make this a little bit more, I guess, wintry. So I brought out my snowflake stamps. So I think I'm going to stamp some snowflakes up the top here in white. And then I want to put a few around. So I'm going to have a look at what days I have spare. And on those days, I'll probably stamp and emboss some pale blue snowflakes. So actually, I've just decided I think I'm going to cut some more squares out of this leftover sheet and sprinkle those around on my empty days, and I can emboss on top of those. Okay, so that's all done. So you can see that the heat has warped my pages very slightly, but I really don't care because that is just too stinking pretty. Oh, how pretty are those snowflakes? I love that. Remember why I like embossing so much now. I mean, you can easily do this with just ink, but mainly I wanted to emboss because I wanted the white, and I don't know, it's fun. Why not? So you'll notice that the strips weren't quite wide enough to cover the edges here, so they don't go right to the edge. So I'm just going to find a washi tape that I like. So I'm thinking just this silver glitter will look nice, and I'm going to make a couple of flags. Okay, that's looking just how I want it. So now all that I need to do is put July up here. So I want to do that in silver metallic with a white background. So I'm going to do it on a separate piece of paper and then cut it out. Okay, and that is it for our decoration. I'm really, really happy with that. It's so pretty. This has turned out so much nicer than I thought it would. Oh, I love it. It's so much fun. Okay, I'll stop gushing now. Okay, let's move on to planning. So I like that your monthly view gives you a bit of an opportunity to use up some stickers from other kits that you might not otherwise get to use. So I have a few leftover checklist flags from this Glam Planning XO kit that I never used. So I'm actually going to cut those and use them for my pregnancy weeks. So what I'm going to do is just cut straight across the bottom of these bottom 4 ones. Just like that. And then I'm going to put those down on every Tuesday. Okay, so those are all in. Then I think we might just go day by day. So on the 7th, I have my school results get released, so that's pretty exciting. So I'm just going to put a little icon for that. I'm going to put one of these little books from Peace of Mind Design. What matches the best? No, this blue is actually looking quite green, isn't it? I think it's more green than blue. So I'm going to take this little mint one from down the bottom. Pop that up on the 7th. Cute. Okay, then on the 8th I have my final dress fitting for my friend's wedding, which is kind of hilarious because I'll be 34 weeks pregnant, but anyway. And I have to pay as well on that day, so I'm going to put a half box in. So these are from Sweet Lilac Designs. I have these left over from a weekly plan. Just going to take this solid sort of teal colour, and I'm just going to centre it. Okay, so just put that in at the bottom. They actually fit perfectly, half boxes, so that's brilliant. Okay, so and then on the 10th I have school starting, so I'm going to put another book in for that. I'm going to use this darker green this time. This one. Might actually do a half box as well. Not a half box, a quarter box from that same kit from Sweet Lilac Designs. I'm actually thinking maybe a scalloped box. Do that like that, and then the little book layered slightly over. That's pretty. Okay, and then on the 14th is the last day I will be able to add courses for my school. So again, I think I'm going to use a quarter box on the 14th. With I think a slight blue. Little book. And then from that same Glam Planning EXO leftover, I have an obstetrician's appointment this day, so I'm going to take the Love Heart. Okay, so I have an obstetrician's appointment on every week from then on, so I'm going to take the other Love Heart and put it on the 28th. And then I'm going to take the spray bottle and I'm going to cover that spray bottle up with an icon. So I'm just going to use one of my stethoscopes from Pretty Posh Planning to cover that up. Okay, I'm actually going to put another quarter box in on the 7th for my school results, because why not? I think I'm going to use a small patterned one. And the 24th is my son's birthday, so I'm going to take this half box, put him right there, and I kind of feel like I want to put a banner of some kind in. Okay, so I pulled out my Lily Pink Prints tassel banners, and I think this tealy minty one will probably match. It's probably the only one that matches really, so I'm going to take that one. So I think that's as far as I'm going to go with it. I pulled out this silver gel pen, which is super, super old, so I don't know how well this is going to work on the stickers, but I'll just use it till it dies, I think. Okay, my camera died, so I just went ahead and filled everything out. The silver pen was a mistake. I couldn't read it at all, so I've gone around it in black, which I think possibly looks even weirder, but I don't mind. I'm really happy with this spread. I love these snowflakes and the colors. I think it turned out really pretty, and I got to use up some of my stash and some of my leftover stickers, which is nice. So I also put in this cute little dress sticker from Glam Planning EXO again. That was on one of her freebies. We're not wearing black, but it was the only dress I had and I think it's cute, so I'm pretty happy with that. Okay, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed watching. Go ahead and click like and subscribe if you aren't already, and I'll see you next time. Bye!